Hello, hello, hello. Hello. Over here. Can you see me?
Yeah.
Hey, Instagram.
You're
hey.
not on here at all.
How's it going? Getting set up. Live here from Daddy Kool. We're going to talk about new releases. We have so many new releases to talk about this week. Craig is here with me.
Hey, I'm not.
No, you're not. Let's see, are we on the camera?
I'm
Got one here on Facebook. 7 on Instagram.
And
I'm going to pull up Instagram so we can say hey to everybody.
that sounds good.
We are running slow, y'all. I don't know if you noticed, but that weather outside is crazy if you are local in St. Pete. It is pretty wacky out there. Let's see. All right.
That's Instagram?
There's Instagram, so we're live there. And let's see if we've got Facebook up and running here. How's everybody doing? Turn the volume down, Manny. Oh, he's got his earbuds. Turn the volume down. Let's see if I can find us. We're picking you up, Manny.
Ice and Hawk is asking, sell any Cure records lately? We have a ton of Cure records.
We did get the Faith in, new used copy of
Yes.
the Faith that we just put out on Tuesday this week.
There's a couple in the used bins. There are a ton in the new bins for the Cure.
A lot of Cure records. So if you're looking for anything in particular, be sure to come out. And we're going to be talking about, here we go. Let me get this. All right, now we've got,
The books.
are we allowing people to comment? Comments on. Cool. All right. Facebook and Instagram, we are officially live. We can see you, hear you. Not really. We can hear you if you comment on either the Instagram or the Facebook.
Just call us in the store and scream at us.
No, please don't do that. It's been a long day. So my name's Ariel.
And I'm Craig.
And it's Thursday, new release night. All the releases for Friday we're going to be talking about tonight. You're going to get a preview on everything hitting the bins first thing in the morning. We have a lot of stuff coming out tonight. We also have a lot of events to talk about. And we also have our first giveaway.
Yay!
Look at us go. So if you're a Green Day fan, make sure you stay tuned in. We have a really amazing prize package for Green Day's new release that we'll be doing somewhere towards the middle-ish part of the live. So be sure to stay tuned in if you are curious to win some groovy stuff. Also, if you are watching on Instagram and Facebook, please let us know where you're tuned in from, because that's just a groovy thing we like. We're live from Daddy Kool Records in St. Pete, Florida. We are at 2430 Terminal Drive South. If you didn't know that we moved. So you can find us in the Warehouse Arts District now. And be sure to write down this phone number, 822-KOOL, KOOL. That'll be the phone number you need for the giveaway later. Old-fashioned call-in-the-store phone giveaway. Do not call yet, because we haven't told you why you're calling.
That's true. I feel as radio gurus,
Yeah.
it fits.
It
feels like home for
it
us.
feels like home. He was like, let's use a telephone. And we were like, yeah.
What's a landline?
Yeah, exactly. So we're going to get into it. We have a bunch of stuff hitting the bins tomorrow that we got. I posted on our events page for this. Every week I posted a playlist of some of the stuff that's hitting the bins tomorrow. So if you want to preview it, we have a bunch of that on there as well. So the first thing you want to start with, we've got John Moreland.
Yup.
On colored vinyl. It's yellow, indie exclusive, Old Omens. And this comes with a MP3 download of the record. Really awesome new release from John. Over the last half a dozen years or more, his music has been, really incredible. And LP5 is like an experimentation, he's exploring the sonic landscape a little bit more with this release, I guess. I did put a couple tracks from it on the playlist. So we do have that in store. We only have one.
We have the one.
We have one. So if you want some fresh John Moreland.
We have it on compact disc as well.
We also have it on CD if you're looking for John Moreland on CD. Awesome. Hi, everybody. On Facebook, again. Instagram, again.
Yo. What's next?
All right, next we have...
This one. There we go.
You got it?
We have it on CD. The LP is on its way. I know it's kind of small to see, but this is the Homesick, the big exercise. They're on Sub Pop. This will be their second album, Dutch band. And they're kind of in that like post-punk world, but with this they're kind of adding in a lot of flavors, some acoustic stuff, piano, that kind of vibe. But yeah, we'll have the LP in hopefully by Monday. Most of these, if we have them on CD, we're looking for it by Monday on LP. Get that out of the way.
They're a Dutch band.
Yes.
And they're really good. I put some of them on the playlist as well. Just some really solid groovy shiitake mushrooms to listen to. So be sure to check out the new Homesick. That's what I do in front of my nieces when I curse.
You surprised me.
The shiitake mushrooms?
Yeah.
It's a radio trick, too, if you have to catch yourself.
I usually just hit the dump button.
We don't have one of those anymore, man. We are our own dump buttons now here on the live stream. All right, next up we have... Are we going from back here? Or
This
you got
is the
it
front.
here? Oh,
But
here
there's
it is.
another CD first.
Oh, yeah, we've got The Lone Bellow. Half Moonlight. We don't have it on LP? I thought we had it on LP.
We will.
We will next week. That's what it is. Really, really cool 15-track album. Really emotional record. Check it out. It's pretty good. Next up we have
the good old Not a Surf.
Ooh.
Never Not Together. This is on gray vinyl. I feel like Not a Surf needs no introduction.
So good.
Everyone knows and loves Not a Surf. If you don't, this is just as good a time as ever to get into them. Your typical hooky rock band.
Blonde on Blonde, famously,
Blonde on Blonde.
You might know. Really excited about this release. It's really, really good, too. I also put them on the Spotify playlist, and I hope you guys check it out. If you're not a surf fan or a new not a surf fan, you can work backwards through their forwards to backwards through their discography and be able to
There's a lot there.
Learn about some really cool music. So excited about the new Not a Surf release for sure. Next up, we have Chris and Rich Robinson. Live at the Roxy. Really cool record as well. We have it on CD. We'll have it on LP very soon.
That's going to be on a 2 LP.
Double LP set. So I guess in 2006, during a break with the Black Crowes, Chris and Rich Robinson performed a string of their first ever acoustic duo dates in New York, LA, San Francisco, and Austin. And they billed it as Brothers of a Feather, an acoustic evening with Chris and Rich Robinson and the Black Crowes, all 12 concerts. So this is one of the recordings, 3 shows at the Roxy in LA, and these are from that recording. So it's kind of cool, kind of special and groovy. Next up.
Probably what I'm most excited for this week. Let me get these out of the way.
Here we go.
So this is Spanish Love Songs. I love this band a lot. This is Half Blood Red, Half Bone vinyl. There's only 300 of these printed. I think we got 2. So come get that pretty little color. This is, if you're a fan of like Manchester Orchestra, Andy Hull's songwriting kind of thing. Not saying they sound like Manchester, but that kind of songwriting experience is what you're going to see here. It's going to tackle a lot of those issues a lot of us do with depression and fighting
all the feels,
fighting the knowledge of all the terrible things that happen, and that kind of experience and
existential angst and the like.
Existential is a perfect word.
Thank you.
It's a perfect word.
That's why they pay me the big bucks.
Yes. But yeah, this is a Feely Feels album. Beautiful songwriting. Definitely check that out. They have, I think, 2 other albums that are awesome as well. So yes. Yes.
I included, I can't remember which song I put on here. I think I put Dolores on here. Because that's my grandmother's name, and so that was the first song I clicked on when I was
my
listening.
grandma's name is Dolores.
Whoa!
That sounds like a name someone in the 20s would get.
Yeah. Apparently it's for one of the 7 sorrows. I was like, what a cheerful name to give a young baby. But anyways, Dolores was I think that was the track I put on the Spotify, but really, really great record, really awesome music. Check them out for sure. Next up we have Stone. Nope.
This one. Christopher Paul Stelling.
Christopher Paul Stelling. There you go.
Best of Luck.
Produced by Ben Harper.
Features him as well.
Has previously, worked with Mavis Staples, Ricky Lee Jones, Blind Boys of Alabama. Intersection, Harper says it's the intersection of where folk and soul meet, which is, to me, a pretty groovy sweet spot. So be sure to check that out. That's a really cool release that's out this week. I also put some tunes from that on the playlist.
Yay!
Stone Temple Pilots. We got Stone Temple Pilots.
First acoustic album they've done. What is it called? I forgot. Perdita, that's what it is. So that is Spanish, I believe, for, what is it? I know this. Sad? Is that right? Loss.
Nice.
Spanish for loss. There we go. I nailed it. So this is their first acoustic
broadcast, y'all.
I don't even pretend. Anyways, first acoustic album.
Very cool.
It's going to be your Stone Temple Pilots that you know and love, with saxophone and keyboards.
Ooh.
And things like that. Fancy stuff.
Fleshed out production-wise.
This is Jeff Gutt, the newest vocalist. He joined a few years back after the Chester Bennington run. So yeah, if you want that, we have it on CD and vinyl.
A grown-up Stone Temple Pilots.
Who knows?
They done grown up.
That's
a studio session, folks. That's for them grown-up bands. All right, what else do we got? We got time for
Scoop
'em. Swoop.
You saw nothing.
We've got Antibalas out on record. Super excited. This is the Fela Chronicles. Comes with an MP3 download. Amazing, incredible music from all over the world. Sounds from Afrobeat from Nigeria, strands of Edo and Yoruba culture. It's a really cool record. Amayo is the one kind of leading the way through this. Daptone, House of Soul, is recorded where it's recorded. There's over 17 musicians in the studio, so this is like a really old school recording. Recordings like this don't happen very often anymore, where it's very much of that moment. Getting 17 people to do anything in a small space is a feat. So this is a really special release. Daptone never does you wrong, by the way. Get your hands on anything Daptone's recorded, and it's good. This is definitely no different. I'm a fool for anything Afro-Cuban, anything from Africa in general. I'm a huge Fela Kuti fan. This is very much along those lines, and even more so, just really cool music that's being made. So be sure to check out Antibalas.
We've been having a lot of good world records this year already.
Yeah, Les Amazones. We had that one. That was really good. I think we have another copy of that in right now.
We got another one in this week. Yep.
Yeah, it's so cool. We've had it on in the store, and everyone's like, what is that? And it's like, yeah, Les Amazones. Antibalas is kind of like that as well. So Fela Chronicles, check it out. We've got that in store for you. Next up, you want to...
I guess it's time.
It's time.
So we posted a few hours ago. We were going to have a giveaway. So Green Day's awaited new album, Father of All, ... Mother Freaker. So this is out tomorrow. This is the... for all your vomiting unicorn needs. So this is their newest album. I think the last one was 2016. They've come out and described it a little bit. This is a shorter album. It's 10 songs, but it's like 26 minutes.
I really like it.
It's in a classic punk, get to the point kind of style. We're gonna have it on the indie exclusive pink vinyl. Hopefully tomorrow.
Hopefully tomorrow.
This is our giveaway copy. That's gonna come with that shirt she just had up there.
It's a size large. It's generous.
Oh, that'd be a sleep shirt for me. It's got a sticker, a keychain, and some pretty rad socks.
Awesome.
Yo. So you have a question for the people.
I do. I'm no scholar of Green Day. I did learn guitar by listening to Dookie on tape cassette.
Drums as well for
repeatedly. That was my guitar teacher's like, find a record you like, and at the time that was what I was listening to. But this might be a low ball question for fans. I'm prefacing it that way so that it's not ridiculous. But the first person who can call and tell us what was the original name for the band that Green Day started as when they were in school. Because they met when they were kids, and Billy Joe and his partner, I can't remember, is it Mark or Mike or Maddie or something like that? They started a band together when they were kids. So what's the name of that? If you want to call 822-KOOL.
What is his name?
822-KOOL.
If you're watching Green Day.
I can't remember it off the top of my head.
Well, there's Trey Kool is the drummer.
Right. But what's the name of the band, the original name for Green Day when they first started in school together? If you want to call, first person to call.
I have to know. Who knows? Are we freezing on...
All right, first call that gets it correct. This is so, like, we're nerding out.
Daddy Cool Records. It's Mark Stutzman.
Thank you. They're calling to
What's up, Mark? How's the family?
I don't think this is a...
Mark, for those watching, Mark is a very loyal customer to our store and a good friend of ours. So this is actually
kind of fitting that he's calling us right in the middle
What is your
of the
answer,
giveaway.
Mark?
That's awesome.
Ding, ding, ding.
We got it?
We got it.
All right, we have a winner, y'all.
When you tell them the answer.
Sweet Children.
That was
That's
so
the
fast.
original name for Green Day from when they were kids in school. Their band was called
We have
Sweet
one
Children.
aside for you already.
Awesome. Congrats, Mark.
All right, man.
That was really easy.
See, now the problem is this phone is going to keep ringing probably.
I know. It's okay, though. We have
Or
a
not.
winner.
No.
We have a winner, so Mark...
Manny, you got this?
Mark is going to take home the... That's awesome that Mark won, too.
Yeah,
Since he shops with us constantly, that he gets some special treats.
Soon to be married, that guy.
And he's going to have these sweet, comfy socks. All right. That's pretty fun. Let me make sure the Instagram...
Is Instagram being a butthead again?
There it goes. Well, that was fun.
That was easy.
Our first giveaway.
See, now,
first call.
See, we have the fun, and now Manny gets to sit and answer the phone for like 15 minutes.
And check out all the customers in the store right now. We are open until 8 o'clock tonight. If you want to come in and pick up anything from the used bins that we've just put out, I have a full inventoried alphabetical list of every used record, all 270 whatever of them that we've processed in the last week. So
we had our first dibs this week.
We did. For At the Drive-In.
That's right.
Yeah, that At the Drive-In didn't last. We knew it wouldn't. All right, so getting back into it, we've got some more releases to talk about.
These ones we're pretty excited about.
Really special. Let me grab the...
We'll do that one first.
Yeah.
That makes the most sense.
I'm a huge Gil ScottHeron fan.
Yes. So
we
this
both
is the
are.
10th anniversary. I'm new here. Goes without saying. We were playing him earlier today in the store.
Right.
Not this record. But Yes. So we have these each copy, and there's two records coming out. If you buy one, it comes with a poster. Do you have the poster?
Yeah, the poster's right down here.
It's gonna come with a poster as well. Hey. Get that out of the way.
This was a really special record, too, because it was kind of introducing Scott to a much younger audience. And remember, Jamie from the XX was involved in the I'm New Here release 10 years ago. Is it pausing on Instagram? I don't know what his hand motions mean. He's like a stage mom but we don't know what he's saying. He's like, smile more, put some more Vaseline on your teeth.
It's going.
Is it?
Yeah.
Well,
it's a little glitchy though.
Yeah, well, Instagram's been a little glitchy.
What?
That you're stage momming?
Mom.
Don't look at me. He's like, don't look at me, man. He's like, don't look at me.
Get out of my room.
He's like, smile. You can't at all?
No. It must be that phone.
It's gotta be.
Should I do mine real quick?
Yeah.
All right. If you're watching on Instagram,
We're gonna
start a new one.
All right, so Gil ScottHeron, I'll ramble about Gil ScottHeron while he switches them out. So this was a release that came out in February 2010, and it was his 13th and last studio album. He passed away right after this came out, and it was conceptualized in 2005, and they produced it at XL Recordings, which a lot of my favorite albums have been recorded there as well. Some really good stuff goes down there. Richard Russell, started working on the recordings in January 2008, and he found the sound just as incredible as ever, which the revolution will not be televised. Hold on, let me get a dongle. The revolution will not be televised, live streamed, or otherwise. Here you go, dongle.
Boink.
Running AV tech while hosting a live television show. So I'm really excited about this. It also has, some tunes on here that weren't in the original release. So there's some really special tracks on here. If you're a Gil Scott fan, this is a really cool thing to have because he doesn't have releases that often anymore. So it'll be a while, and you get this super cool poster with it that I want one of. So I think we're almost up and running on Instagram again. Sorry, Instagram, if you have been down. It's because my phone is really old and doesn't know how to do newfangled technology things. We should be back up and live. Awesome. There we are. So yeah, Gil Scott, come in, get a copy, get the poster with it. Pretty cool. What's up next? We got Aubrey on. Let's see. Oh wait, we also had.
Yeah, I was gonna say, did we do both?
We didn't do both. Which one's out here right now? Okay, so we've got this one. So yeah, here's I'm New Here. This was the one I was originally talking about. So includes. Okay, so yeah, this was in the last session is included a cover of Handsome Johnny in Clinton's studio in Hell's Kitchen, New York, September 19th, 2009. Just, again, another really, really special song. My Cloud was the song that he worked on with Malcolm Cecil. That's one of my favorite tracks on here. Again, just really special, and that comes with the same poster that we showed before as well. So that covers the Gil Scott. We got Aubrey next, or Avenged?
I think we got Avenged.
Avenged next. Avenged Sevenfold.
Yes.
Diamonds in the rough.
So this was released like a while ago, like 2009 or 2008 or something on CD, like a digital kind of thing. 2008. So this is just like a B-sides, like there's a few covers on there. There's a Pantera cover, a Black Sabbath cover, I think. So this is just a compilation of like random songs they put out. I think it features one new release song that they didn't do 12 years ago. So we got 2 copies of this bad boy. Come on, grab that if you've been anxious for it for 12 years.
I love a comp.
Who doesn't love a comp?
I love a compilation, let me tell you. I love a compilation. There's all sorts of weird stuff that you won't find anywhere else on a compilation.
And this is clear vinyl.
Ooh.
For color heads.
We have what do we have next? Idea
and Abilities, yes.
Idea and Abilities, By the Throat, 2009 reissue.
Yep, that's the last release before Idea's unfortunate death, being reissued.
Such a good album.
Yes, everything they've done is good. But
I also put a couple tracks from that on the Spotify playlist that we posted to tonight's event page. So be sure to check that out. Up next, what do you got up next?
I think it's the Rotting Christ.
Rotting Christ.
Boom. Dark
Up
green
next.
vinyl.
Up next, we got Rotting Christ. Sorry. It's a 2016 reissue. It's a double album. Green vinyl, black metal, good, solid black metal. Can't go wrong with some Rotting Christ. If you're down for black metal, it's a good situation to be in.
I think
next,
this is the last of the records we have.
All right. Got a few more releases to get through, and then I'm going to tell you about some shows that are coming up. All right.
Your guess is as good as mine.
HMTLD. Oh, gosh.
Who knows?
I'm sorry. We don't know.
If you know, tell us how it's said.
Yeah, tell us how it's said. I don't have any information about that one.
I don't either.
So, but that one looks exciting. If you're a fan, we have it. We have a copy on LP. Yeah.
Yep.
Is that it for it?
Yeah, a couple notes. The Khruangbin Leon Bridges split EP
Didn't come in,
is on its way.
but it's coming.
We have many copies of that coming in, hopefully as soon as possible.
Your girl wants one.
I want one.
We all want one. It's
They
so
put
good.
out They put out 2 out of the 4 tracks already. They're
Texas Sun is fire.
so we'll have
good.
those in also on CD. Be patient.
Yeah, be patient.
I know a few
Stuff's
people have
coming
called
in.
about it and asked about it.
It's funny. January we had almost no new releases, and now they are off and running. So the next few weeks we're going to have a lot of stuff to talk about on Thursday nights. Ticket drops, season's kicking up, everything's in full motion. So you want to talk about some shows?
Let's do it.
Let's do it. Okay, so we still have some tickets here at the shop for Yonder Mountain at Janice live tomorrow night. We also still have tickets to G-Love and Special Sauce at Janice on Saturday. Saturday night, we're also going to be having, I'll put it on the video later, but we're going to have our night market every second Saturday. You putting weird filters on? Manny's in charge of Instagram, clearly. Clearly, Manny has taken over Instagram. I'm so sorry, y'all. I am not responsible for what's happening. And
Just put cat ears on us.
So we have the second Saturday market, 6 to 10 p.m. DJ Kalani is going to be playing. We also have Loose Talk doing live sets. Carrie Courtney, Killian, and...
Rillian.
Thank you, Rillian. Mark Levasseur is going to have artwork. And all of the awesome vendors are going to be here. I just got my little leather business card holder from Amel, who does the leather engraving. She did a Hello Darlin' Records one. That's pretty cute. Anyways, so that's going to be Saturday. Sunday in the store at Daddy Kool, we're going to have the Noisemakers from 1 to 4 p.m. That's all the kids with the awesome music doing their thing. That'll be a lot of fun. And then the next night, on Monday, we have our film series at the Hideaway Cafe. That is going to be the film Fiddlin', which tracks the history of the instrument, the fiddle, and the music from Appalachia and the mountain region. And so that'll be a cool thing. That's doors at 6:30. Movie is at 8. And then Monday night, we'll also be doing Use Day Tuesday live every Monday at 6:30 p.m. So if you want to tune in and see what's going to be hitting the bins.
I bought some goodies the other day this week.
Did you?
Yes.
What'd you do? Did you do the mamas and the papas or what?
No, I mean, someone sold them to us.
Oh.
So we have them to clean.
Oh, I've got fun tomorrow then.
Yes.
Cool, I'm excited.
Yes.
Ooh,
some
so that means...
fancy stuff I won't even say.
Okay.
Familiar things that you still won't see often.
Okay.
If that helps.
Doesn't.
Okay.
I'm into it.
Perfect.
Though. I'm into it. Suspense. So those are some shows that I had highlighted. Do you have anything you want to talk about?
I think you nailed it all.
Did I nail it all?
10 out of 10.
Cool. Tight. Cool. Tight. All right. So next week, Monday, 6:30, we will be here again on Instagram and Facebook to talk about what is hitting the bins for Tuesday morning. A Use Day Tuesday, live every Monday night. You can see what we posted. I post this to our YouTube channel if you want to go back over it. And congrats to Mark for getting the Green Day giveaway. And stay tuned and have an awesome night. Thanks, Craig. Bye, y'all. Stay safe in that storm tonight.